You go first, I'll go second. Concentration. No repeat. Meditation. I'll go second.
Test, test, test. All right. Hello, Mr. Capshits. Good to see you, sir.
27.
Hey, Brandon.
Technically, that's enough.
Technical difficulties with the screen.
Oh.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Mr. Ferreira, Mr. Hammer, Mrs. Lee, Miss Virginia, Mr. Isaiah, Miss Riley, kind of offset or stagger in between. You'll be next to Mr. Riley. You'll be here. Are you staying for another one, sir, or are you going home?
I'm staying for another.
Okay. All right, then. Okay, right here, sir. All right, from here. Chidut! Face flags, 코끼리 경례. All right, face me, please. Chidut! 사부님께 경례. All right, let's warm it up. Hands on the hips. Rotate your neck, side to side for me. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Up and down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Rotate your hips. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Feet together now, hands on your knees, rotate your knees. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, this time from here, bring your left foot up behind you with the right hand, grab your foot. Go ahead and get your balance from here. What you're going to do is you're going to push up onto the ball of your foot and down. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, Hop. 열. And relax, switch feet. Right leg up, left hand grabs. All right. Ready. Push up. 하나. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. 여섯. 일곱. 여덟. 아홉. 열. All right, spread your feet, 2 shoulders apart from me, face right. Touch your head to your leg and hold. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Good. Keep facing the left. You're going to bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Sit down as far as you can and hold. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, other side, same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Good. All right, go ahead and sit down. Legs open up as wide as you can. Turn left, reach over with your right hand. Try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Try and touch your elbows and your forehead to the ground. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Feet together, legs straight out in front. Reach forward and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Palms of the feet together now, butterfly stretch. Push your knees all the way down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. Go ahead and stand up, please. Turn around, fix your toe box. Shake out the legs just a little bit. Mrs. Lee, 이쪽으로 나오세요. So I'm gonna have you scoot over. Mr. Brandon, move over this side, please. All right, Mr. Patrick, over here, please. Mr. Hammer, good. Natalie, I'm going to have you with Miss Elizabeth, Mr. William, and Mr. Jishnu. Mr. Swojus over here, please. Use this line here. I say over here. Or actually, Virginia in the back. I say over here. So we'll just switch places with Virginia. Okay, you guys are working on your tournament, Poomsae. Okay, go and work on that. All right, Mr. Captious, I'll be with you in just a second, sir. Let me get the Apex group started. All right, so those of you here, you're holding a paddle here. So we're gonna work on our hook kick motion. So here, so what we're gonna do is the first round, warming up. So hold it at about between the knee and the thigh level, or knee and the hip level, okay? Then hip level for the second round, right? Then chest level for the third round. Then shoulder or head level for the fourth. Now, here's the trick. You cannot step and kick. You have to stay in place. One, down. One, and down. Okay? Which makes it even harder unless you're very limber. So, all right? So, as we do this, you know, make sure you get your distance, right? Sometimes you might have to move it in, but basically you want to stay in place, and then you're going to go 1, 1, all right? So, okay? So you do sets of 10. So 10, 10, 10, and then you can switch holders. All right, so go and work on that, please. All right, Mr. Capsitz, I want to take a Paichang real quick from you, sir. It'll be left hand there, sir. So after you kick, left hand, double punch. Correct, sir. Yes. Yes.
I thought you were going like,
So Mr. Capchit's on the back end there after the kick, jump kick motion. You still do your inner block with the right hand, and it'll be a double punch still. Inner block, double punch. There you go. Now turn, left hand, knife hand block. And then shift into front stance, elbow back fist punch. Correct. Okay, sir. Yeah, so when you do the knife hand, elbow back fist punch movement on this side, sir, on the left side. All right, so that's the first one, right? Okay, then the second one, you're gonna step in and then you'll step out. One. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your left foot will return to your jumi position. Correct. Okay, so I'll let you work on that just a little bit, sir. This hand stays on the bottom when you come up. 1 and pull across. Yeah. Okay, so don't pull it in. It stays on the bottom, you see? Pop. Yeah. Hold on. You're not gonna do koryo for the. You're gonna do paichang for traditional. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I have it right then. Keep kicking, guys. Sorry. No. Tomorrow, which Poomsae are you gonna do? You're doing koryo or take a 8? Okay. Just practice take a 8. That's it.
How are you guys ahead of us? Speed kicker. Come on. Where's the speed kicker in that room?
All right.
Okay, chest level.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
What?
Yeah. Good. Good job. Okay.
Oh, nice. There you go, ladies. Good. I'm sorry, Mr. Cactus, I told you wrong. So once you do the elbow back fist punch here, you're just gonna pivot on your left foot and turn to the right. So do your knife hand, elbow back fist punch, yep. Now just pivot on your left foot, slide the right foot back a little bit into a back stance other direction. Correct, yes. And then elbow back fist punch. And then your left foot will return to Jumi. Yes, there we go, yes. Sorry, I'm in my ITF realm right now, so I was working with some ITF people earlier, so. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good, Mr. Patrick. The third set? Oh. Ah, why are you moving those feet, Miss Riley? Just stay in the middle. If you need her to come in a little bit, have her come in, but don't move your feet. Don't shuffle the feet, just lift and kick. Ah, you shuffled again. There you go, yep.
Out for the real count.
I think that was only one. Good job, Mr. William. Good, keep going. Kick it out of her hand. Kick it out of her hand. Kick it strong. Oh, make her work. Get it up a little bit, girls. Because I know she can do it. I know she can do it, so. Nope. There's no such thing. There's no such thing here. She can do it, see? She hit it. That's face level right there. There you go, sir. Yes, good. Good, 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 good. So now the only other thing is when you do this part on both sides, sir, it's 8 seconds. It's a slow movement. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you step and do the other side, same thing. So it's very slow. It's 8 seconds. Yeah. So once everyone's done with all their sets, then take a break, get some water. Natalie, you want to give them a break after this set? Give them a break. So let's go. Let's stay focused on Poomsae, please. All right, tomorrow you're the first one up. You go in the morning, so you got to be ready. Why are we down here again? See, once again, we're not paying attention. All right, you got to be up here. That's better, sir. Good. Okay, not this. Good, straight up. Straight. You see your reflection in the mirror? Okay, so yeah, cool. Good. And then? See, here. That one's better. Okay. Good. We'll have Jishnu work on his Poomsae, Natalie, and then you can work with them on 10 basic nets. Nice, Mr. Riley. See, we got to use this kick. We can use this kick in sparring, too. All right, Virginia, go ahead and if you need a break. Brandon, you need a break, get some water. Go ahead. Isaiah, so just get a break, get some water. Mr. Capsits, real quick on that. After the front kick, you step back. It's a single side palm block, not a double knife hand guarding block. So you kick, you step back, and then just a single palm. Yeah, side palm, just like in Chirchang. Okay. Yukjang, work on Yukjang, please. Well, you guys can scoot over this way, one. So you can scoot over this way. Yeah, you can scoot over. Because Miss Lee's gonna run into the wall, so. This one's a double, sir. So, Mr. Capsets, so when you first turn into the side, it's this, right? and then you kick, punch, and then you come back to the single, right? Yeah. So, yep. So just make sure on the first one, it's the double, and then the last one's a single. Give me what's water. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna work on ojang, take a ojang. Mhm. Okay, so real quick, ladies, couple things to pay attention to. All right, so low block. All right, when you throw your front kick, you come back. So it's important so that you can place this right. All right, don't swing the leg because then you're gonna place wrong. All right, you want to make sure from front stance you kick. Then once you retract, you can place it in the exact length that you need to. If you get in this habit of swinging, you're always gonna be off on your stance. So kick, land, and then make sure you come up the shoulder line and across. So this is that forearm block here, single forearm. All right, so you have that forearm there, and then when you do your turning knife hand block, right, this should be, the palm of your hand should be about chin level. This one's high. Okay, so normally it's here. Normally the fist, like if you were to fist your knife hand block, it's gonna be shoulder height. This one is high. Okay, so we want that palm to be right at about the chin level, neck to chin level. You want to make sure that the palm is facing direction. Don't do this. Okay, it needs to be turned all the way. So 1, which means that the shoulder should be in front. So if I'm blocking with my left hand, my left shoulder should be in front a little bit. Kind of like when you do in Taekwondo Class, when we do this movement, it's the same thing. We don't want the shoulder to be sideways like this. We want it this way. Okay? The reason why is because you're gonna feel that back heel want to come up. The more you turn, the more the back heel wants to come up. Right? It's loading the roundhouse kick. All right? So we want it just enough so that, right, almost comes up, but it doesn't. And then we release it, pop, boom, right? Do your roundhouse kick, whatever, okay? So, boom, okay? And then when you go to the side after the roundhouse kick, once again, you have to retract. So once you do your roundhouse kick, 돌려차기, put it down, and then you step. And then when you step here, this is that forearm block like you did at the beginning, but it's high. So you have to bring the hand up to eye level and then straight across. Okay, middle punch, kick. Once again, retract and then place down. All right, same thing other side. 1. So the tendency for a lot of us, for most people, they go straight to here. They make a straight line. You need to come up and then across. Okay, that's what we're looking for. That's the motion for this forearm block. Same thing with that knife hand block. 1. So you come up the shoulder line and then across. Don't come straight to here. 1, 2. Okay, it's what we call volume of movement. Yes, you can do this, right? But you're not going to have as much power as if you come around and across. That's what we're trying to do, is get more power into the technique. Okay, so, all right, so keep in mind the knife hand blocks and the forearm blocks in this Poomsae as you're doing it, okay? Okay. All right, so when we turn, first movement is front stance, low block, right? When we come in, you're going to come into a left stance, right? So the left stance is 2 foot lengths deep. So you go from 4, right, basically, into 2. Okay, so you need to make sure that the foot comes straight back. Foot comes in about 1.5 feet in to make that 2, right? Because the length of the left stance is 2. Yeah. Now, when you do your hammer fist, it's going to come from the inside of the right arm. Okay, so we're not going to come from the outside. You're coming from the inside, like from the armpit, and then coming down. Once again, this is a collarbone strike, so you want to make sure that the hand is slightly above, right, instead of here. So 1. Okay, then we pivot on your left foot. Bring that right foot back. 1, and then you bring it in here to the right stance, and then same thing. Okay. Pivot on your right foot, slide forward, inner block, inner block. So these start from eye level, come down to shoulder level, the fist. So the fist starts at eye level, 1, 2. Okay. And then we do our front kick. So when you kick, retract, and then you can place down. If you don't retract, then you're going to drop. And typically when you drop, you're not going to be able to get into the proper stance. So it's important here, kick, place, and then you can do your, here, back fist, and then your inner block. Okay, ready? Hana! So kick. So when we do the back fist, try to start from the belt, come up above the head and down to the nose level. Don't take it straight to the nose. We want to come down. We want this downward motion to the nose. And then pull. Good. And then same thing, front kick, pop, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. And then we step forward, start from the belt, back fist, front stance. Nope, just the back fist. All right, front stance. All right. So now from here, pivot on your right foot, turn, hana, back stance, knife hand block. Good. And then from here, keep that hand open, slide into a front stance, and then just turn your shoulder. Okay? Because a lot of times what happens, a lot of people, they turn their whole body. Wrong. So go back to your back stance again. So just step back. So just step back to the knife hand. So from here, when you step forward, just step into a front stance. And then bring the right elbow from back to front. All right. Well, there you go. Okay. Then what we'll do is we'll turn to the other side. So we'll turn to the right and block. Back stance into front stance. Okay, good. And then to the back, low block, inner block, front stance. 1, 2. Front kick, retract, place it down, low block, inner block. Then turn to your left, high block, front stance. Now from here, when you do your side kick, you bring your knee up. As you bring your knee up, your right hand, your right leg, the knee and the hand come up together, up to the opposite shoulder, 1. And then when I kick, my hammer fist, my side hammer fist, and my side kick come out same time. So we want our hammer fist to come out sideways, like a knife hand strike. Get ready. And then keep that hand out there, elbow into it. Set. Do the same thing to the other side. Net. High block, front stance. Not yet, right the other way. That's it. It's a little confusing. 1 and then 2. Good. And then to the back, low block, inner block. And then front kick, stomp, back fist. Yep. So once again, here, same thing. Front kick, keep that knee up. Then you can bring it down. That's why the stomp is louder. My stomp is louder because my foot is moving down more. Right? What happens a lot of times, you kick here, trying to do a stomp from here versus here. It's a lot louder. So it's a stomping motion. And once again, you got to come down on the nose, not to the nose. Okay? So it's a drop. You're just dropping the foot down. See, you kick. Okay? You don't want to do it a whole bunch of times because you start hurting the leg after a while. But the concept is the higher the leg goes, right, the harder your stomp's going to be. Right? Stomping here, it'll work. All right? But if they have shoes on, it's not going to work. All right? Here, even if they have shoes on, it's going to work. So, all right, put them. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and work on that a little bit. Mr. Capchus. Okay, so go back. So let's get ready. Let's bring that right foot to the back. Let's do that part real quick. So do your uppercut on this side. Go ahead and switch your feet, sir. Switch your feet. There you go. Now move your right leg to the back of your room. Turn to the front. Do your double knife hands. 1. Now let's do the front kick. Bring it back into walking stance. So yes, so yeah, punch and then kick, yes. And then step back, walking stance. Step back, walking stance. Then you have to bring the front foot, your right foot, into the tiger stance. Here's a side view of it. So you kick, land, in. Okay, remember it's 3 stances, sir. 3 stances, not 2. 1, walking, tiger. And it'll be the right hand, sir. Right hand should be doing the, yes, sir. Okay, sir? Correct, sir, yes. There we go, good. Okay, cool. We have half or all. Okay, good. Good. That's what you're gonna do tomorrow? Then why are we practicing? All right. We need to practice the same way we're gonna do for tomorrow, sir.
Yeah.
Quit looking at the ground, Brandon. Bad habit. Okay.
All right. Who wants to go first?
Mhm.
Let's go first.
Mhm. All right, Mrs. Leah, Miss Riley, after you finish this time, go and move to Paichang. Mr. Ferreira and Mr. Hammer, one more time, go through that and then move on to Cordio. Good. Don't rush. Okay? Stances are too deep, right? So 1, 2, step 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, be careful. Don't let the knees push in. You want to push them out. Yeah, that's what we want instead of this. Pull, 2. Good. And then 8 seconds, not 5. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See? Okay, that's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, see, you're kind of here at like 3, 4, and then you finish here. Okay, so 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, feet together for sure. Okay, Mr. Gishno, come over here, sir. Come here, watch out. Come here. Yeah. Can I see your hammer fist? Which hand do we use a pencil with? Which hand do you use to hold a pencil? This hand or this hand? This hand? Okay. Okay, so you're gonna step up. Boom, like that. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna practice though. 2, 3 practices. Number 4, key up, and. Okay, sir? All right, okay, let's try. Focus here on the center. Let me get the other one. Right here. This is where I want your fist to touch. Oh, you gotta be fast. You're not gonna break a board like that. You gotta hit it hard. Huh? You gotta hit it like that. No. All right. If you stop here, you're not gonna hit it. See, you hit that. It's not loud. All the way. See where my hand finishes? Down here. I want to act like my hand is going to. All right. Trying to hit the blue. Better. It's got to be faster. That's how it gets stronger. Tight fist. Tight fist. Real tight fist. Loud key up. That's better. Even faster. You got to breathe out. Fast as you can. Big circle. Big circle. Way up high. Hand up high. And come down. No, see, you stopped. All right. See how low I go? All right, I'm almost touching the ground. You have to do the same thing. Okay, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's better. Okay, hit it harder, right? Knock it out of my hand. Scoot back. Okay, take a big step forward. And then reach. 1. There you go. Step back. Reach. 2. 3. Reach. Big circle. Oh, you didn't key up. You gotta bend your elbow. Come down. No? All right, you gotta practice that. Okay, sir? Okay, just practice right here. All right, just practice. Aya! Like that. Aya! Just like that, sir. Questions? Okay. 손 바꿔야지요. 다시 한번 여기에서 손 바꿔서요. 네. 여기 앞으로 하나. 아니야, 손. 다시 한번요. 여기 끝났잖아요. 여기에서. 네, 이렇게. 네. So 하나. And then so 여기에서 하나, 둘. 아니, 예, 여기요. 위 손으로 내려야 돼요. 이렇게 하나. 예, 왜냐면요, 이거 올리잖아요. 그래서 이거는 아래 맞게요. 그래서 여기 끝나면서 손 바꿔야 돼요. 네. Questions, Ms. Riley? I was just telling her, I think you're okay. Let's go back here real quick. This part. So now you step. Yeah, you do the same thing she does. Okay. So I'm gonna mirror you. So go back here. So nope, other hand. There you go. Okay. So when you step across here, you have to switch your hands. You can't just keep here. So we have to bring the right hand or the left hand down to the bottom, right hand to the top. All right. And 2. Okay, so you're here. So now when you step, all right. So then we go to here, and then when you step out, see. And so it's that bottom part has to come up. Instead of coming up from here, we have to actually start from here. So now switch your hands. Yes. So it doesn't matter. It's just right there, just like that. That's basically what you're doing. And then, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions, sir? Okay. All right, another minute. We'll finish up.
Yes, sir.
Any questions, gentlemen? All right. Biggest thing is, are you turning in the right way? All right. You do this or you do this, as long as it's, it's a block. That's the biggest thing, and get comfortable with that. All right. Because I think right now you're trying to do too much detail, and so it's not sticking. All right. You're trying to remember everything. Oh, I'm supposed to be in the front stance, and I need to make sure my hand's here and here. And then so we're not, so it really what we should be doing is you should just be able to just do this, right? Without really much thought, right? And then just do those motions, because then that way you know that you know it, right? Because once you know this, then we can work on the detail, and then it'll stick a lot better. But what happens a lot of times, you start focusing too much on the detail, and then, okay, I remember telling you that, and then all of a sudden, next time you do it, it's like, I don't remember what's next. All right, so yeah, so just boom, 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 boom. Not with a lot of effort, this is all you want to do. Like I would encourage you, like when you're not here, at least once or twice a day, just walk through it that way. Just one, just, you don't even need to move or anything. Just kind of see if you can, right? Just to get movement wise. Yeah. Because that's the biggest thing, right? 3 phases of learning. Learn the movement first, and then the detail work, and then the speed and power at the end. So, like keep on Erchang, speed and power. Take a Gerchang, speed and power. Right? Some of the other ones, you might be still in the detail phase. But yeah, this one here should, for most people, for Koryo, right? You're still probably, if you just learned it, you're still in the movement phase. You're still in phase 1 until you get where you're not having to think about, okay, oh yeah, I got to turn this way. That's what we're trying to minimize. So, yeah. But that's the process. That's why, like I said, testing for second degree, you're still, you're looking at 12 months. It's a big process because of all the detail that goes into it. So, okay. All right, good. All right, let's line back up, please, everyone. All right, looks good, Mr. Capches. Keep up the good work, sir. All right, from here, face flags. Chidut. Okay, the 경례. All right, face me, please. chidut. 사부님께 경례. 운동 끝. 감사합니다. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Class dismissed. Okay, good job, everyone.
No, not tonight.
The hot cakes were brutal.
Thank you, sir. Have a good weekend.